MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills. One step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. First turn of the game for James Cook. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard.
Allen on 3rd and 2. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, kid? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Round 80! Go!
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he gets it forward to see about a yard out of that. Quincy Williams making the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Stop! Alert! What's that?
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And a stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Round 80! Go!
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
Five wide. Regular. Go!
They'll go. Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
There we go. Good.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Crosses the 35, still got more room. It's a New York touchdown! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early.
But tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor. But you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
319! Half. Look out!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills trim the lead to 1. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Kene Wangu on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Go, bro. 222. Hey, 10. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Complete right side to Washington. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. No more.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Complete to Garrett Wilson. It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
319.
From the gun, it's Hall. This is not going to get it done on 3rd down. They catch it behind the line. This goes for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes. Backwards.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Here we go.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. 1st first play set down behind the line.
He was taken down behind
You know, we love to
the
talk about
scrimmage.
corners, those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at first down here.
Brown 80!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Williams on the tackle.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 35-yard line.
Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes second and long. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. The tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
319!
Blitz coming here. Allen. Got his man. Shakir has it. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
180! Alert! 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 Alert!
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
180! Middle. Hey, home. What's that?
Again, Allen to the air. Short pass brought in. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
To throw again, it's Allen. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the first and goal.
Trust. Kate, it is such a big part of playing the quarterback position. Yeah, you got to trust you can make the right reads in the passing game, but sometimes these little runs that just get that first down.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Long. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Second down, back at the 20-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Finds Lazard over the middle. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Don't jump. Go.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Big Jets trailing on the scoreboard. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Finds him on the crossing route. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Here we go, son.
They kick the running back in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not at the standard they set for themselves.
So working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's Fields. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Here we go.
Here's Hall running his own read. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Get the time off, son. Right.
Field throwing here. This is Lazard working the right side. And he'll go down here at the 16. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Fields looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Can't find anyone open. He's forced to throw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Why is he throwing it away?
Nevis able to knock it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Complete out to the right. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bills, first down. First and
Allen
10.
now on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Alert, alert, alert! 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Hey, home. What's that?
2nd and 10 now. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
What's that?
A final throw before the break. He's just going to get rid of this one, so that is how our half will end. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Wangu now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Following the incomplete pass, 2nd and 10 now from the 30. Hall running between the tackles. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Here's Hall once more. And they're on him right as he gets back to the line. Great recovery after they got gashed on that last play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
They go right back to Hall. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up 3rd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Stay tight. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Hey. Off 52. Regular. What's that?
Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Caught out left. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Middle. Look out.
Allen going to throw again. Nothing doing after the catch, but a good gain on it. They're down to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
The 35-yard line.
Look out.
This is Cook. Room to run inside the 20. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and we see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And they take this in for the score. The Bills grow the lead to 7. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills grow their lead to 8.
Jets 13. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. Wangu now to return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
On the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now it's Fields. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bowler like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to be set up and goal to go after a great return down inside the 10.
He started the play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a gain of 2 on the play. Still some work to do on second and goal. missing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Pass now to kick this away. Wangu now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get second down.
As that pass falls to the ground, kid, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Looking to throw Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Launching deep down the right sideline. Wide open down the field, and he has it! They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Another throw for Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that leaves him with third and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go, son. Johnson. 19 checks. Let's go. Alpha right here. Johnson. Hey, Cam.
Third and 1. Fields to throw. Flush down out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Justin Fields touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Nevis with a point after. And the Jets get it back to within one score. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Harrison Nevis to kick off.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10.
319!
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd
We get
down.
so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That sandwich, it's not going to help in that decision at all.
Pushes it towards his running back, but it's going to wind up incomplete. That brings up fourth down. Fails to find his running back. And that brings up fourth and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. That's taken at the 15. Broke through the tackle.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. To the left side, reeled in by Wilson. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion left. Second down and 10. Fields. Short pass brought in. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, give to Hall. Decent work on the run, but not enough for the first. The stop is made in time. It's fourth and short.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. They send a receiver in motion right. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Now a give to Cook, running left. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Another one for Cook. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. And they need more of those as they trail by a score.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Looking to throw. Got his man. Shakir has it. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They have themselves another first and 10. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills leading by 8. All right, set now, first and 10. Now from the pistol to Cook. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Again is Cook. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll try the right side with Cook. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. 4th down coming up. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. Big moment for Tyler Bass here. It's from the right hash. 46 yards. And Bass's kick is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Here's Smith on the return. He's going well so far. Work already half done thanks to that run back. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Wilson's got it. And it's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route. But if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Fields. Completed over the middle. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. First down throw for Fields. Checks it down to Hall. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock for the timeout at least.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
So they're going to take their shot now, making things a 1-score game. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Cracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
So they take the field goal right there, Kate. That's the right play. I think you've got to make that decision, especially with no timeouts left. And now comes the critical kick. I think an onside kick is coming right here.
And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
He goes down to a knee, and this one's over. They're on their way to the AFC Championship game.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.